Hey YouTube, Stretchline Bait and Tackle, aka Old Man in a Kayak, and I have another mystery box opening here. This is a bass fishing mystery box. I purchased this off Amazon, and this is called the Bass Fishing Tackle Refit Box. So it says it's ready for any fishing trip, and my total on this was $37.88, which includes taxes, shipping charge if there was one. I don't remember. Sometimes there is with Amazon, sometimes not. But anyway, so $37.88. Now this is called 8 Up Fishing. 8 Up Fishing custom baits here, painted and coated in the U.S. All right, 8upfishing.com. Let's see now. This one was a little more expensive than some of the others that I've gotten in the past, but we will crack this open and see if it's a deal, if it's a steal, or did they get me. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty, right off the bat, I have it's just a card, and it says it's military inspired baits, veteran owned and operated. Alrighty. Now, next thing up, I got a pack of worms here. These look like 8-inch or so. Yeah, I'm going to say they're 8-inch. They're real skinny at the end, real tapered. And they have like there's a purple and I guess that's kind of greenish brown. So, anyway, that'll be interesting. All right, next up here, I've got a chatterbait. Now let's pop this thing on out of here and see what we got, because I have not purchased any of their lures before, and so I'm kind of curious as to their build, how well they are constructed. And so what we have here is I have a chatterbait with, I don't see. This is going to cause more flash than chatter, all right? Because the chatter comes on like the Jackhammer and the Z-Man, where it's attached directly to the head and it bounces off the head, and this one doesn't. It doesn't mean that this won't work. I'm just saying that's just a difference I see. And it does have a nice shaped head here to help you bounce and deflect off debris. It's got a rubber skirt here that's got these little paddle tail things here. So, and then they're mounted up towards the front, and then there's plenty of room for a trailer too. So you could go with a straight trailer, and you got these two kickers back here. So anyway, it seems like it's constructed fairly well. It doesn't look to be any super cheap components. All right, so we got the jig there. All right, next up, all right, crankbait. I'm a crankbait guy. I love my crankbaits. Let's see what we got in here. First one out of the package here. Maybe. Well, if I'm going to hook me and the package here. Packaging isn't the best for a treble hook, but all right. So what I have here, this is I guess this is, you call this military green here. I don't stick myself here. I'm going to say that this is probably a 6-foot diver here, maybe 8 foot, but I'm going to think more like a 4 to 6. And so anyway, so we've got that one there. Not bad. I'll have to see how that works in the water. All right, now I got a top water here. This looks like one of them torpedo. Forget the name of them. Got the spinning tail here, top water. All right. Bright green coloring here. It's got the spinning tail here. There's a walking bait here, top water. Not too shabby here. We'll see how it holds up when I put it to work, though, because I will put these to work. All right, now it looks like I got a jerkbait. I'm not much of a jerkbait fisherman. I know a lot of people do at certain times of the year. They're excellent. Personally, myself, I haven't got into it that much. It's something, another skill I do need to learn. But anyways, there's a nice jerkbait here. Got a nice coloring on it. All right, and then another crankbait here. This might be a square bill. There we go. Yeah, this is a square bill. This is blue. I hope this isn't supposed to be a Dallas Cowboys bait, because this could be a loser. Pun intended. I'm a longtime Cowboys fan, but that doesn't mean I'm not frustrated. And anyway, square bill, and it does have a rattle inside. It has several rattles. You have a large rattle right here, and then towards the tail, in the main body, you've got two smaller ones here. So and there's that crankbait. And last but not least, 8-Up Fishing decal. So what I've got in this box here is I've got the worm pack, the torpedo topwater, the chatterbait, a crankbait, a jig. Not a jig. I'm sorry. It's a little early in the morning here. A jerkbait, and then a square bill. So let's do some rough math here. Let's say I'm gonna do. Let's figure $7 a lure here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 7. That's $35, and then another 3 or 4 for here. 35. So right at 38. So I'm gonna say this is right at value. Now, some lures, depending on how they're made, are more than $7 here. So some are cheaper. So, but I think that's a fair assessment. So I'm going to call this. I like the lures that's in here. It's a nice selection of lures here. This is probably the best selection of any of the mystery boxes that I've gotten so far. That gives me a nice selection of lures to get. This is a nice starter kit here. I mean, really, you got, other than not having hooks, you've got worms, you got your plastics, you got topwater, you got a chatterbait, crankbait, jerkbait, and a square bill. So you've got pretty much covered if you're starting out bass fisherman. So this isn't a bad deal. So it's not. It wasn't a steal. It's not a bad deal. But I'm going to give it a thumbs up for this 8-Up box here. So 8-Up Fishing. If you're interested, you can find them on Amazon. Veteran owned. Alrighty. Hey, everybody, have a great day. Remember to stay safe out on the water. Always wear your PFD. Pick up your trash. Pick up other people's trash, and yak all that trash out.